Most people spend thousands on treatments trying to fix pain. They get massages, they see physical therapists, they buy expensive supplements. Yet the pain keeps returning because they're treating the symptom instead of the cause. Meanwhile, Shaolin monks for centuries have been fixing 95% of pain with 6 simple mobility exercises. No treatments, no supplements, no expense, just movement. And here's what's wild. There's one exercise on this list that monks guarded the longest, because once you understand how it works, you realize most pain isn't actually where you think it is. By the end of this video, you'll have 6 mobility exercises in the exact order that actually fixes pain permanently. Let's talk about why conventional pain management fails. The first mistake is treating the symptom location. Your lower back hurts, so stretch your lower back. Your knee hurts, so ice your knee. Your neck hurts, so massage your neck. The theory is the pain location equals the problem location. The reality is pain almost always comes from somewhere else. Your lower back hurts because your hips are locked. Your knee hurts because your ankles don't move properly. Your neck hurts because your shoulders are locked. Most people never find the actual cause because they treat the symptom instead. Then there's the isolation approach. Stretch only the area that hurts. The theory is focused work equals focused results. The reality is the body is interconnected. Your ankles affect your knees. Your knees affect your hips. Your hips affect your lower back. Your lower back affects your shoulders. Your shoulders affect your neck. Ignoring the chain means the pain never truly resolves. The Shaolin understood this chain completely. The static stretching mistake is another one. Hold stretches for long periods. The theory is time under tension equals results. The reality is static stretching alone rarely restores mobility. Movement through range restores mobility faster. The Shaolin moved through ranges. They didn't just hold positions. The ignoring order approach is another failure. Do whatever mobility work whenever. The theory is any movement is better than nothing. The reality is the sequence matters. Each joint unlocks the joint below it. Skip the sequence and you're working against yourself. The Shaolin followed a specific order for a reason. And finally, there's the expecting quick fixes approach. Do these exercises once. Pain goes away immediately. The theory is one session fixes everything. The reality is mobility takes time. 2 weeks of consistent practice shows obvious results. The Shaolin understood that patience produces permanent results. Every conventional approach fails because it treats symptoms instead of causes. The Shaolin approach addresses the cause through a specific sequence. Here's the first mobility exercise, the ankle mobility rock. Kneel down, tuck your toes under, gently rock your hips forward over your ankle until you feel a stretch in the front of the joint. Keep your heel glued to the floor the entire time. The second it lifts, you've lost the stretch. Rock forward and back slowly for about 1 minute per side. Easier version, hold on to a chair for balance. Harder version, add a slight pause at the deepest point. This single exercise restores ankle mobility that almost everyone has lost. Your ankles affect everything above them. Locked ankles mean your knees and hips compensate constantly. That compensation creates pain higher up. Restore ankle mobility and pain higher up often resolves on its own. The second exercise is the deep squat hold. Your hips sit at the center of nearly everything your body does, from protecting your lower back to keeping your knees tracking properly. Drop into the lowest squat you can manage. Feet slightly wider than hip width. Once you're down there, don't just sit still. Shift your weight side to side. Let your hips explore the position. The mistake most people make is bouncing to force depth. Instead, sink and breathe. Let gravity do the work. If it's too difficult, hold on to a door frame. 30 seconds, 2 to 3 rounds. Your ankles, hips, and lower back all release together because they're connected. The third exercise is the couch stretch. When you sit for hours, your hip flexors stay shortened. This pulls your pelvis forward. That forward pelvis pull is one of the quiet causes of chronic lower back tightness. Get into a lunge with your back knee propped against a wall or couch. Then slowly bring your torso upright. If you feel a strong pull through the front of your hip, stay there. If not, gently push your hips forward to increase the stretch. The mistake is arching your lower back to fake more range. Keep your ribs stacked over your hips instead. 1 to 2 minutes per side. The dragging tightness across your lower back starts to ease. The fourth exercise is the thoracic spine rotation. Here's the critical detail. Most people assume lower back tightness means the lower back needs stretching. It doesn't. The lower back isn't built to rotate much, your upper back is. When your thoracic spine stops rotating, your lower back is forced to twist to compensate. That compensation is what creates pain. Get on all fours. Place one hand behind your head. Rotate your elbow up toward the ceiling, following it with your eyes. Then thread it back down under your body toward the opposite arm. Keep your hips completely still. If they're rocking, the movement is coming from the wrong joint. 10 slow reps per side. The tightness in your lower back starts to loosen without touching your lower back at all. The fifth exercise is the shoulder dislocates with a stick. Rounded shoulders in desk posture, pull your chest forward and lock your shoulder blades. Grip a stick, towel, or resistance band wider than shoulder width. Slowly raise your straight arms overhead and back behind you, then return to the front. The mistake is bending your elbows to cheat the range. Keep them locked straight the entire way through. As it gets easier, walk your hands closer together. 1 to 2 minutes. Your chest and shoulders open in a way normal stretching rarely achieves. The sixth and final exercise is the neck and cervical mobility flow. This is the one monks guarded the longest. Most tension headaches and neck stiffness come from joints at the top of your neck losing their small rotational range, not from weak neck muscles. Sit tall. Tuck your chin slightly. Slowly rotate your head to look over one shoulder, holding for a breath, then return to center before rotating to the other side. Follow that with slow nods. Small yes motions right at the base of your skull, not your whole neck bending. The mistake is cranking the range with momentum. This only works when it's slow and controlled. 1 minute of rotations, 1 minute of nods. That's the exercise monks guarded the longest. Here's how to structure your complete mobility protocol. Perform these 6 exercises every single day in this exact order. Ankle mobility rocks, 1 minute per side. Deep squat hold 30 seconds, 2 to 3 rounds. Couch stretch, 1 to 2 minutes per side. Thoracic spine rotation, 10 reps per side. Shoulder dislocates, 1 to 2 minutes. Neck and cervical mobility flow, 2 minutes total. That's your complete daily protocol. 15 to 20 minutes, everything needed. The sequence matters because each exercise unlocks the joint below it for the one that comes after. Skip the order and you're working against yourself. Follow the order and pain resolves in 2 weeks. Progressive results happen through consistency. By day 3, you'll notice improved mobility. By week 1, obvious improvement in movement quality. By week 2, significant pain reduction. By week 3, most chronic pain has resolved. By week 4, your movement is completely different. Track your progression. Every day, note your pain levels. Note your mobility. By week 2, you'll see clear improvement on paper. By week 4, the transformation is undeniable. Here's what I want you to do. Not a 2-week trial, not a 4-week experiment, a 30-day commitment to daily mobility work. Start tomorrow morning. Perform all 6 exercises. Establish your baseline. Document your pain levels. Note your mobility. Record everything. Then follow the protocol for 30 days. Every single day. No days off. The sequence matters. The consistency matters. By day 30, 95% of your pain will have resolved. Not through treatment, through movement, through understanding what actually causes pain. If you're committing to the 6 Shaolin mobility exercises, drop a comment saying "Mobility Fix," and let me build a community of people who understand that pain resolution comes through understanding the cause, not treating the symptom. And if you want detailed form coaching for each movement, how to modify based on your current mobility level, or how to continue beyond 30 days, hit subscribe and turn on notifications because we're building the most complete mobility and pain resolution community on the internet. People who understand that 95% of pain has a mobility solution. The Shaolin monks discovered that 95% of pain comes from missing movement. Ankle mobility rocks for foot and lower leg function. Deep squat holds for hip and lower back function. Couch stretches for hip flexor mobility. Thoracic spine rotation for upper back and lower back health. Shoulder dislocates for shoulder and chest mobility. Neck and cervical mobility flow for neck health and headache prevention. That's the entire system. That's all you need. The decision is simple. Treat pain symptoms and watch them return, or address the mobility cause and resolve pain permanently. The commitment is sustainable. 15 to 20 minutes daily for 30 days. That's it. The results are inevitable. From wherever your pain is now to pain-free movement. From limited mobility to complete freedom. From chronic pain